On like the first window or the second window?
And then you hit both people with both for tech step. I missed Keston first window. I need to go further in, or Keston needs to go further in. I thought I was pretty in though.
Just be inside the hitbox.
Yeah,
regardless
I've
of who you are.
been really far in.
No, I mean regardless of who you are. Like, if you need to drop a buff, go further.
I've literally been inside of the boss, so I can get my positionals no matter
Yeah,
which who gets defamations or whatnot.
No, I mean, you know what?
But yeah, everybody make sure that you're inside of the hitbox in a loose spread.
There's a 2 lock out there, right?
Yeah. Mid sides of M, cleaving A.
Triangle swap.
Thank you, Gem, for the adjust, I guess.
Okay.
Make sure that you hold 2 minutes. Good work. And moose spread. Defamations are red. Defamations are red. Defamations are red. Last set, everybody to blue. Blues wait to pop.
Stay away from rot, then you're go. Somebody's low.
Thank you, Mr. Second Wind.
Everyone to D.
Get ready for 2 minutes. Try and get them popped before monitors go out if possible. Everybody line up.
Yeah, please. Look good.
And burn it.
Burn him. Burn, baby.
Should be good.
I don't know. I'm out of juice already. Okay. Bots, everybody?
Get ready for mitigation first. Mitigation heals first.
Target
Boss is targetable.
Yeah. That's good LB timing. No, that's a good LB timing.
I just was... Yeah.
Go with them.
No swap. After you're hit, make sure you go mid. Dodge in.
What?
Yup, that's a really unfair snapshot, Bell.
Every man for themselves. Ah!
That one dodge is the hardest part of that phase by far.
The second one going in.
Yep, the snapshot.
The timing's
on
a little bit weird, and also the amount of movement you need to make as a tank is a bit cancer. Yeah, no. You get doubled. You need to make so 4 people are dead, so we just all got doubled. Yeah,
That's what I thought happened. That was funny.
Yeah, that's.
Yep, it's a super unfair dodge pattern.
Yeah, no, it's okay for like if you're down south, but like it kind of sucks for melee tank.
Yep.
It actually really does suck for tank.
The progging P4 translates to that one fucking dodge.
Also, patience on the last one, because so many people just run in.
Yeah. You get
How far
40
are the
for
other
it.
Wonder, are you a Delta or Sigma?
Delta.
The other. That's the hardest one, probably, I would say.
I think I'm personally gonna Delta based on Sims. I think I understand everything, but yeah, we got to it last raid day and today just spent 3 hours simming. We're spending for 2 hours simming, spending another 3 on Monday doing that.
Yeah, you're saving like 3 weeks right there. Anyways.
And that group is doing the same strat that we're doing, so. Healer stop DPS at 4%. Good to kill.
I wouldn't.
Apparently we need
That was why I didn't
3%
say stop
DPS.
DPS because that was not.
Yeah.
that
I think
early.
we say.
Also,
I think we
also,
say.
We're
I
at
always-
the time for it.
I prep
No,
my tech step after a certain point almost every single run where I stop DPSing for like the last 3 seconds.
We should probably call that 2 per at 2%. Like I know
We're
it's
not
late,
that
but
ahead, that's why I didn't call it. But yeah.
Well,
it's a bit rough.
4% at that end expansion, or at that end hit is like 2% ahead of what's... Yeah.
More depends on how many times cast crits fire for in the last 2 GCDs, or whatever you're pressing, is what it feels like to me.
ice Xenoglossy.
The boss was literally at 10k HP.
Yeah.
At the glare.
I was 6 at start not critting.
That was after I also pressed an extra Shinten and show how to try and get us across the line there.
Yeah, just. I sense doubt in the system. Okay, this check is easy now.
Remote. Away from both. Cleaving 3.
One.
Words 1.
Wow, we had horrible crit.
Also, don't forget that we have a free LB1 at either the end of P1 or the beginning of P2.
No, because if we use it to be actually it depends. Wonder, are you in a Riddle of Fire window at the end of P4? I don't know if Monk 1 minutes are the exact same as Ninja 1 minutes for timings, or if it's slightly different.
Yeah, Monk gets a 1 minute at the end of it.
I mean, I guess if we have Lore LB at the end of P4, it's not bad. Just don't have Wonder LB at the end of P4.
Monk's 1 minute is like easier to fit in whenever the ninjas. Like it is.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying because you don't want to like put like half your riddle window in a fucking LB animation.
Yeah.
Wait, LB1ing at the end of P1 and beginning of P2 messes up LB3 for P4.
It makes it so it goes to the end, and a lot of jobs that have 1 minute, like it comes up at the end of P4 with the current buff window we're doing. So we don't want to fuck over our buff window, or our personal buff window for 60 seconds.
That's a Phantom Rush at the end of it.
Yeah, no, we're definitely not then.
And the spreadsheet rotation accounts for it.
Considering the fact,
Let me look at that wipe though.
that was actually
I overcapped one feather, but I mean that wouldn't make
that
that
shouldn't
much
have
difference.
done it.
One feather wanted to fix that or not.
That was like 10%.
It looks like
I sent
yeah, it
my
looks
whole
like-
2 minutes as well, and it still didn't fix it.
I did a double down, which I usually don't do. That didn't do it either.
Our P1 felt slow there, which I am just assuming snowballed into P2 2 minutes.
I didn't spend anything extra. It looks like Kest is a
I didn't
little lower in P2 than normal.
I didn't.
like-
I'm pretty low in P. I'm really low in P2. I got nothing out of it.
You're like
I got-
500 to 600 lower than every other
Yeah.
pull. Like, you have some pulls where you're at 11,000, and that pull you were at below 10,000. You have some pulls where you're doing like 1,300.
Now I'm gonna be taking a look at that P2. That was fucking horrible for me.
Yeah.
Well, there. That's a good crit direct hit, right? You got there. Fucking warrior thing.
Ah, fuck. I'm really confused. Yeah? Okay.
Poke the tower, Lore.
I went to the wrong spot, my bad, Hope.
I lost a tower set somehow and it confused me, and then the final one happened and I was on the wrong side. Just go again.
Dumple, dumple. Bruh. Your Sharpcast has the same cooldown. What do you mean? I don't even know how where the hell Sharpcast comes in the black mage rotation, but wait, minus 15. The fuck? Am I? You stupid? We got triple cast, sharp cast.
Whip cast for when they have to pop sprint and adjust.
You cast in the natural habitat. Okay, let's do this.
Mid. Sides of M. Cleaving 2.
Slightly too far. Slightly.
I was trying to adjust to get the vulnerability off.
That's
Looks like Gem's really
Gem was too close, yeah.
Gem? Wait, did Gem die to the laser?
No.
No.
If not, she was real close.
Yeah, literally like a
Gem?
pixel off.
Like, if I'm any close, we died to a vulnerability because we were too close, not too far.
You got any of those AoE showing programs? That's how you that close? Nah.
That really was like a pixel. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
I'm so proud of Gem.
Embrace Platoon now.
close to the no moving pattern.
What?
2 stack.
I looked in. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. It really felt like all 3 of us were there on my screen.
Yeah, same here. That was kind of bugged.
Thank you, Servertix.
Remote under F, cleaving 3.
For 2.
towards 3.
Very good.
Make sure you're inside the boss's hitbox for buffs. Defamations are blue. Defamations are blue. Shit.
That's a wipe. No, early pass. Oh. Ouch. That sucks.
Defamations are blue. Shit.
We meant to be potting on reopener there, or on the
Yeah, reopener.
at the end.
It depends on how much resources you have, whichever fits you better. But if it might get a little bit sketch and P5 pop, but we'll get there when we get there. Don't worry about it right now.
mid. Under F, cleaving A.
Yeah. B. At 3.
Yeah.
About ish.
That's a curse batter.
What, debuffs?
All stacks were from group 1. Formations are blue. Last set, all to red.
Okay, where are you going?
Yeah, no, I'm good, I'm good.
Okay. This. Oops. Sorry, Melee.
Wish it was Obian.
Line up.
2 minutes going out.
Holy shit, cast. Is this what you guys have been seeing?
Yes. Finish it off.
Okay, good. Get in spots.
Man, I
Let's do
spent
this.
an extra PB on that.
It's worth it every time. Keep on tapping. Targetable.
Testing LB. Oh,
Oh, wait.
we only have LB2.
Whatever.
Fuck.
Nah, don't worry about it. We still need to practice movements. We make it, we make it. Normal?
Move in. No flex. No flex again. Wait. 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 Go.
Was I not far enough, or did you go too
I
far?
was slightly too far and you were slightly off. I don't know. It's hard to say, but Test spooked me, so I went slightly further.
Because my dot is in the middle of the markers,
You was,
but maybe snapshot, you know. Maybe I was a little
I would have
late.
survived if I was dead in the center of the marker. It just spooked me. Like,
If
can't
you
tell.
guys want something that I find a little bit safer is instead of you going marker in between, if you go healers are one step south of this marker, ranged are one south north of it, and then the same around D.
One step north of it, one step south and north of it will not be safe because it's 2 markers wide.
Yeah, no, you're perfectly fine. If you're literally here on the marker, and the other
You'll-
person is here on the marker, you're perfectly safe
You'll be safe. I think that was just a
with a
mixture
little
of...
less movement.
That is
I
a
think-
big
I mean,
one
it's-
step.
It is a little bit less movement, but I think it was more like just a little overshot, a little undershot on
Yeah.
two people's end.
Yeah.
It happens. I mean, regardless. Looks like, yeah, that last ring is a debate. I might need a few extra minutes after this instance.
There's still
Yeah.
54 minutes in the instance.
I know, I'm saying that because I need to make myself some coffee because I'm fucking dying right now. I can keep on going, I just need to make... I just need to brew it. What the? Sorry.
Yeah, you went really far in there.
Yeah, I thought it wasn't in the trajectory, but your latency then appeared and I was like, oh! Nice.
Mid. Under M. Cleaving A.
Two and one. Okay. I'll pretend I didn't see that. Field on one.
I'm top center.
Defamations are red. Defamations are red.
How did I miss? Oh no, shit.
Get the wipe. Too late.
Did it never pass or something?
Yeah, I never passed.
Okay.
With how late that was, like, even if I gave Val mine, it would not wear off in time. Ooh. That's an ouch. Welcome to this game's netcode. Population, all of us.
Okay, technically, does the tower kill you if you don't have the rot?
Yes.
Rep.
Yes, you get a debuff that blows you up if you
And
don't
that blows
have the
everybody else
rod
up.
timeout. The
Yeah.
rod timing out is what cleanses the debuff in the
Yeah,
tower.
so eat your partner's rod explosion.
It doesn't work that way.
It doesn't? That's sad.
No.
Let him cook.
It would be funny.
Be dead.
What is science totem death?
Slowest boss turn in the West.
Oh, here's a giant mechanical frog. What the fuck are you expecting?
And oh.
Oh no.
Ow.
But it went off. But it went off. I had the status before it hit me. I don't like this game anymore.
Remote. Under F. Cleaving B.
B and D. 2. Anyone have to use anything extra there or no?
I didn't. I
did
nearly
not.
did because it was spooky.
I
but
didn't.
I didn't.
We trust in the six-sided star. Deformations are blue.
What?
Yeah, there needed to be a rotation. And I just drive by cast by accident. Did you just take that solo? No, Cass just took that solo. But I was with Cast on my screen.
I did partially fuck up, but it's a bit odd if you took it solo. Let's go anyway.
No gaslighting, that's my job.
What the fuck are you talking about? That's my job.
Okay, let's go see P3 again.
I usually play it safe, because like if it's people are slightly slower, if the server tick says fuck you, it's just, yeah. But that time I didn't. Solo laser.
Yeah, I messed up.
Yeah, I was about to say. There are 3 people who took towers.
No, yeah, I just stood there.
Let's see some more P for gamers.
Yes, please.
Or second instance goes to Meme Town.
No, we see more P4 in instance 2 as well.
Okay, we see it now.
Mid, under F, cleaving C. towards 2. Deformations are blue.
Hey, Beketo, can you rotate a little bit? Thank you.
Deformations are blue.
Everybody.
Deformations to blue, reds to red.
Break.
Mitigate this and stack it up. Red buffs coming out before monitors.
Mal had a monitor. I'm really confused. Am I off fucking?
Yeah,
center?
Yeah, I had a
Gem
monitor.
was facing-
I had a monitor,
Gem
bro.
was- Gem was facing the wrong way.
Where am I? Yeah. Somehow I got facing the wrong way. Is what happened. Yeah. But
Nah, don't worry about it. We still need to.
the stream.
Because neither me nor Val got hit there.
Was I in the wrong spot? I thought it was monitor 3.
There was
were.
nobody
Yes, you were
at
at the wrong
Gem-
spot.
Two.
Yeah, that was why
Unless
I got
it
really
was-
fucking confused. But then my camera went crooked, so I couldn't adjust anyway. But Mal went to monitor 3, but I was monitor 3.
Oh. My god, I thought I saw 2 monitors above me in lineup.
Red
I know.
buffs
Okay,
coming up
that's my bad. I was in the wrong spot on the Congo.
before
I went to 4 instead
Oh,
of
yeah.
B.
Yeah, that's why I got confused. Okay. Yeah, I got confused because I saw 2. I looked through people in the line.
You
I
got
don't look through the
confused.
deep.
It was your fault I got confused, but it was my fault you got confused first. Okay, let's go. Fuck my life.
red buffs come mid. Under F, cleaving 4.
Yeah, that's a wipe.
Oh wow.
That's an appropriate healer stop moment.
That wasn't a healer stop moment. I spent extra and we had LB and it was still nearly cringe.
Oh. Was actually that bad? Shit.
Yes.
We
Like,
were
not 2
at
minutes.
17. We were at 17% when the first things went out.
Yeah. Like I didn't spend
We're
my 2
normally at
minutes
like
on it.
11%. Remote. Away from both. Cleaving 3.
Oh, that's all good.
Did you just touch the wall?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Oh, we doing break now, or?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get
accidentally
some coffee.
bumped my S key like one more time and leapt into the wall. It's, yeah, good times.
Yeah, that's a sign for caffeine. Okay. 10 minutes or 5?
Usually 10 or 15. So
Okay.
I
Do
figured
12?
we would just go, yeah, 12.
Let's
That's
meet-
what I was going to assume.
Yeah, let's go-
just
let's just meet back at 1.
0.
Let's just meet back
Yeah.
at 1 then. Okay. Or whatever your time is.
Well, just tell me to back up at 1, everybody's local time. I'll see you guys in like, 4 hours.
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
I slept like so much shit yesterday. Holy shit. Sorry, I just need like literally 1 minute.
swear to fucking God, I bought this in the fucking food court. It's not burnt.
But you had to reheat it, right?
No, I did not have to reheat it. I mean, I can reheat it, but this tastes cold. It's
Okay.
cold, but it still tastes good. So I don't care.
So you didn't reheat it because you knew you were gonna set it on fire.
I am going to slap the shit out of you. Oh wait, party list, shit. See if I can fix this within the ready check duration.
Okay, am I insane or was there a third person trying to grab a tether there?
Is there at the very beginning?
What now?
Oh,
What?
something ghosted.
Remote. Sides of M. Leaving 3? Yes.
Square
Square.
flex.
Towards 3. That was honestly a little early.
Yeah, it was a couple of crits in a row, just made it weird.
Affirmations are blue.
Thank you.
Affirmations are blue.
What the? Small chance to wipe. Never mind.
Next set of claws.
Everybody to red. Lose weight. Line up for mitigation and red buffs. And make sure it's a clean lineup.
I was way too fucking north for that. Whatever though. Looks good. Let's do this.
Go middle
I'll
for
move.
mitigation and healing. I forgot to put up my buff before this. My dot. No flex.
Well,
Move in as soon as you're hit.
Healer flux.
Healer flex.
yeah.
Someone made
Gotta be a little bit
shit
patient.
on the second set.
Yeah, Jem moved in slightly early. From what I saw. He did. What did Jem die to? Let's see. Wait for Peter? Yep. Too early. Slight. I don't know how you're doing it, Lore. Your ship ping and
I have
No,
to
Matt,
move
you
in
have-
like a half a GCD early,
Yeah, it's really not a problem. I just do
but
it.
it's just pretty reliant. Like it's the same move as phase 3 transition. You just need to know when to move in.
good pull
Not any
though.
less consistent than that. Once you get a
This is like intermission. Once you get it down, it's free every time. Bar weaknesses.
A pretty good hand.
No.
mid under M, cleaving 4.
The 2. I'll move.
Okay.
Good work.
Hopefully no panic. That seems controlled.
Deformations are blue. Deformations are blue. Everybody to red.
Wait.
Good work.
That's it done.
Get our mitigation out. And then line up. Get ready for 2 minutes.
Oh yeah, this is high. We need to burn everything. Oh my god, we forgot to heal him. No.
Yeah, I used some.
No, I forgot.
You forgot what?
I forgot to check my HP so I can heal myself.
I also had a pretty bad. I should have saved pot for second 2 minutes on that one. Probably I had no resources going into the P3 because P2 felt slow.
Yeah.
So I used everything on P2 except
From-
P2 we killed it a couple seconds early.
From what I
Really?
know,
Okay, then my bad.
I could probably make it so we could save more resources, and then I could just shift my pod over to second window. I don't need to get the 7 card on the first. I do want to see phase 5 though. We should probably hold it. But that's for the melees that decide on that.
Man, that was 3 gamer dodges all at once. Mid, sides of M, cleaving C.
Damn it.
Soft flex late.
Nah, I just moved really late.
I only have 7 minutes left of food, so remind me to use that during P3 transition. Thanks.
go off before the enrage. My bad.
My rough divide didn't hit either. My 150 potency. I just realized something.
Yes.
Sides of M. Far. Remote. Are we going to be down some damage?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, just burn 2 minutes at the end of this phase.
I'll hit F.
Actually, I would just want to say it's.
I almost wanted to say wipe it, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say unless.
After you guys,
I think I stood a little bit too close when I was trying to cleave. Not bad. I have not had that happen yet, so.
You don't have to move closer to cleave. I always stand beside you and hit both with my AoEs, with my Phantom Rush and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a targeted AoE, so it might be different.
Yeah, circular AoEs are definitely on the easier side. I just stood there because it's like tank area-ish.
Yeah, you just don't really need to take a step closer.
Sorry, gain on 2 brain activated. I become a scholar.
Raid, we keep the hardest games in the game. File.
Showing up to raid.
Don't want to talk about it.
I thought the hardest mechanic was showing up to raid on time. Remote. Under M. Cleaving A.
Okay, KB immune does not work on that. Good to know.
Usually it's fine. I mean, it was still fine, but I genuinely didn't see the shield and move too early.
I think tank should have a reverse rescue, so I could have kicked you into the safe spot sooner.
Worst part is I made it to the safe spot and then got fucked by mapping again.
I think that snapshot's just really early,
It is.
because that happens to me. I'm pretty sure this is not ping. Yeah. Okay, well, next poll. New poll, new you. Hopefully.
Okay, acting like I'm brand new to the game.
Yeah.
remote, under M, cleaving A.
I got disoriented.
Okay, who the fuck is eating chips mid-pento?
There.
I chill with my bed.
Mid. Away from both, cleaving 3.
Mid.
Yeah, Gem just
Wait, what this? Okay.
was in the inside
Nah,
again.
I think I had some weird lag. Nothing made sense.
Coming out
What
before
happened on my
monitor.
screen?
Was yeah, Gem.
Cast Summoner arc now? Question mark? Well, you gotta play the cool caster. What do you mean? You don't like having 4 less casts per minute than a samurai?
Oh boys, fucking banger drama just dropped.
Is it the wave? Is it the wave drama or what?
So have you heard about the Ren drama where the healer spent literally all of their mana and downtime spamming fucking AoE Sage heals?
Yeah, I know. I know the healer who was complaining about it. I know him.
Yeah.
He's not happy. He's been jaded horribly. I feel bad.
Yes, well, the Astrologian just put out a 30-minute fucking rant about it.
Yeah,
I
saying
saw the
that
video,
it was
yeah.
ableist. Saying that the FF community is ableist against people that can't think at a high level. And it's just like, what the fuck?
I don't know. It's weird. I am mixed on that.
It's like, it is elitist to expect you to fucking manage your mana as a healer in 2023.
Yeah, it's like, yo, you got kicked because your raid lead said, looked into your logs deeply and it says, yo, this ain't working.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a literal.
Same time I know the guy, so it feels a little
If
bad.
anybody wants a 30-minute fucking dissertation after raid, there you go.
No, I need to go watch the presidential AI memes. Those things are funny.
I can go take the entire transcript and make Donald Trump say it.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, I'm down. Okay, Panto. I mean, not Panto. I'm time looping. We in DSR?
Are you sure you don't want to do Panto?
Shut up. I don't talk. Correct as all things should be.
What did I just watch?
Don't worry about it.
And we focus.
Okay, the check is easy now.
I apparently moved in a fucking puddle too late.
Wait. How did I... Oh, wait, you killed one of the missile people already. Alright, again. Wait, did I forget my food? I did. Holy shit.
know what? AI shitpost needs to exist. Fucking AI of the Doctor from Back to the Future, so that we can make a Back to the Looper meme.
Oh, alright. No! Holy crap.
I swear to God, that Buster does not hit as hard as the P5 one.
Remote under F, cleaving A.
BB.
Towards 3. Good work. Deformations are red. Deformations are red. All to blue. Blue tethers wait to pop.
50. Two-minute window in what, like 5? Oh, it's
now.
now. Fuck.
Yep. It's as early as possible, so that it's before this shows up. And kill the bitch.
Probably even build.
This looks. Yeah, no, we can hold a little bit. Don't leave it really low. Though. Okay, good. Okay, guys, clean P4.
Get
Let's
ready
see.
for mitigation. Middle for mitigation.
Bots.
Yep.
Range swap.
It's healer swap.
Healer.
Oh, healer swap. My bad. My bad. My bad. I didn't know who's south. I can't see shit.
Now it's
Range
range
swap.
In.
Middle. No swap. Don't be horny. Wait for the explosion.
Wait.
Don't
Get out,
move
get
in.
out.
Don't
Out of hit
move
box.
in. Don't move in. Go.
And go dump everything. Let's go. Come on.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, warning. That's
Oh,
hard.
shit.
We need to admit that. We need to admit that a bit. Okay. My boss. Val stands off. My boss.
We don't 2-minute here, right?
No, we don't. We just 1 minute. Just 1 minute. It's free. Let's go, boys. It's a good night today.
And now do we do an hour of simming?
Yes, we do.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, so who's ready to eat
Oh,
shit?
okay.
Dump all your mitigation. All your
Okay, I
mitigation.
see why people don't use Samba in P4. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm literally using Samba at the very beginning of P4 and still didn't have it, so I can't use Samba
Yeah,
in P4.
it's a 140k raid wide. Okay, let's do this. I am near world, you are far world. Wait, we shouldn't have. Oh shit!
Look at the face.
You might
Just-
have some extra fists there.
Yeah,
Oh, I
just
got
shield
this,
a
I
little
got
bit, I
this.
guess.
Let's go, Val's alive! Never mind. Okay, so let's go over how much we need to mint those raid wides. We need to put
Yes.
Well, I'm
Adel,
supposed to use
Fane.
Samba there.
yeah, here's what we're supposed to put. Shake, Heart of Light, Kara, Adel, Faint,
I had faint on it.
Samba, and maybe a Holos. Maybe a Holos. Your choice. It's just a little bit. It just hits a little hard. It's
Yeah.
only 140k the non-tanks.
We looked really healthy after the first hits anyways, but I'm literally using Samba at the beginning of P4, which means I can't use it
Admit
anywhere
those
in
raid
P4.
wide? Yeah, no. I'm gonna say this right now. Do not pop it.
Okay, so who's ready to
for
eat shit?
P4 at all. P4, it's more just the only thing I will say is that I don't know where Gem is using temp in P3,
Nice.
but if you use it early enough, you might
Oh,
get it back for
dump
P4.
everything.
I don't know where you're using it though.
So for that last hit, we had
Temp in P3 set 2. I think it actually might be back in time for like stacks 2 and 3. I think that might be able to get both. Like that's the only.
I think didn't Jem say she's been I've been using temp in P4. So I think we are using temperance in P4.
If we have temp in P4, because we're surviving very healthy, we could probably, I would say probably just dump lilies early. And then worst case, we just, because after the stacks, we literally just need a, I want to say just shield healer mitt and shields, and we can survive, and maybe a feint. And then whichever melee wants to feint, blue screen. Yeah.
Laura said he got it.
Okay, yeah. So then
I
that's
didn't do it that
literally
well,
enough.
But I had it up.
No, I to be honest, like I'm surprised. That looked a little high, but guess we had a little bit extra at the end. Shake, grab, feint. Yeah, I accidentally used Heart of Light on second stack.
That's okay. In six-sided Stark Crit, we trust.
Okay, let's go sim. That's this mechanic is a lot. Hopefully everyone took a look at that dumpster fire of a fucking toolbox. That literally has more steps than Double Dragons.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. That
Got more steps
fucking
than most
toolbox
episodes.
didn't help me until I started simming it.
It's a lot of information overload, and also the sim is like 1 to 2 GCDs faster than the actual game, which is really helpful because it's better to be faster than slower. That kind of deal. So
Eating bones and killing yourself like we did in Another World.
so the thing, how? Okay, here's the funny thing about this, and this is gonna suck. You have, like, the fact that there's like twice come ruins that last like 10 seconds. You gotta be like, yeah, not have the trigger finger on some tether breaks.
I know the very last Christmas tether break is a little while after you start it. It's like
No,
a
it's not the
GCD
it's
or
not
two
the
in.
it's not the last one. It's the first Christmas break is really sketch because everyone just got hit by monitors, so you have to eyeball it, and pile pitch. You have to eyeball everybody to make sure all those bones go down and then break immediately after. That's what I've seen kill a lot of groups. It's a pretty slow mechanic though. Okay, Laura, you gonna load up an instance?
One is ready.
Any questions? Just ask me or wonder. I think this phase would have been hard enough as is if they didn't have this near far world cancer.
Oh yeah, how are we gonna do our lineup?
For
the lineup, or are we just gonna take clocks or what? For the start of the mechanic.
You can honestly eyeball it. You really can. It's just
Yeah, it can be a
just be
soft.
Yeah, like a loose
Yep.
spread is fine. Just make sure you can see who you're tethered to, and kind of quickly assert like who will be outer tether and who will be inner tether. And once you know which those are, you have very little variation in your movement.
Yep.
It's very predetermined.
It's
Where's-
very much a case of who gets there first. And if people struggle with it, you can give them more consistency by saying that they always go to the same green or blue spot.
What I will say is that the only variations that really exist is beyond defense, monitor, and if you have or do not have a near far world debuff. Those are the only variations in movement.
Blue
Outside of that,
tether are blue tethers determined, like the toolbox says, like the near hollow world is
so
the inner
blue
pair.
tethers will always get near and far world. That is guaranteed. So you guys will one, and then two of you guys will have no debuffs. This is pretty helpful because it determines where you will end the mechanic at. You can do any sort of movement just until you get past the beetle cleave in the toolbox, which is pretty late. So not really going to worry about that.
So are we eyeballing blue tethers as well, or is the near
Map changing.
world
No,
blue
we're
tether
eyeball.
always inner?
So no, it's eyeball. It's completely random. It can be one tether has a near and one tether has a far. It's 100% random. On blue tethers, it can be two on the,
Yeah,
on the same tether.
Okay. I just wanted to double check because the toolbox
Yes.
always says the near world is always inner blue tether.
This is the most consistent. This is the most consistent one with near far world. So your placements will almost always be the same at the start of the mechanic. Very little will change. So this actually, there is a lot of like waiting in this mechanic. I will say, like, you don't get debated and move too early because then some things won't go off in time. But you also need to like wait for certain AoEs to pop up, like the rotating arm cannons. You have to wait till the AoE happens, or else then you might risk baiting into the middle and killing people. It's a pretty slow mechanic overall.
Okay, now get in the sim.
Where's the sim link? Oh, there it is.
It's in 2 tanks and a sage.
Wait, we have 2 tanks already?
No, we're missing.
Oh, okay. Time to use my funny name.
I love that they added controller support to this.
Yeah.
Hope you guys like standard movement.
You can change from
Yeah, I know.
standard to legacy. On gamepad you can only use legacy, but playing standard on a gamepad is fucking illegal, so
I don't know how you guys play this game on controller or on standard. That confuses the shit out of me, but whatever.
I can't imagine trying to play some jobs on fucking keyboard. As somebody who like plays fucking RTSs, trying to play Machios on a keyboard sounds like pain.
Yeah, that job does hurt my hands after a little bit. I can't play it for long. It's just how it is.
Map changing.
Some people are weird. You're one of them.
Starting Dynamis Delta.
Dynamis.
Dynamis.
Yeah, this is probably the hardest out of the 3 trails after I've experienced the phase for the most part. Haven't done Omega properly yet, but whatever. Okay. Green towards final.
Let's see.
Okay, that works, I guess.
There be a flex.
Wait. Okay, that's... okay.
Do the fists not have little AoEs in this, or did I miss that?
No, so the fists have the AoEs, but they won't appear unless you're on top of each other. So I'm going to say this right now for blue. How blue should handle this is like you have a long outer and a short inner, and then once you like get the right combination of like blue and yellow, you should just move inside the outer line. And then so it's just less movement because you want the outer to instantly break, and then move on top. So like the moment your debuff hits 0, you just run towards the nearest person, and then bait. JJ. We're learning language today.
Apparently this is the big hey, the 9th raid member is Verizon. Thank you very much.
For fucking got him. Wait, actually, can we disable damage right now? So we can get the movement for the time being.
All good.
Okay, while this is happening, I'm just gonna use the bathroom real quick.
I was moving around.
Oh, it's too late now.
Who's this iLegal tool? New Apple app? Let's go. Apple made an AI lawyer.
And I lose 1 HP every time I leave the wall, so if I do this 500 times, the AoE at the beginning will kill me.
Oh, I think you can just AFK inside of it.
Oh, really?
Yep. Apparently this is the hardest mechanic left in the fight.
Dynamis Delta.
Yeah. But apparently it's like hard to learn, not hard to execute, so. There's a lot of stuff you can still fuck up though if you're not paying attention. It's just another one of those. If you have a monitor, make sure you pay attention. Make sure you check if you have a near or far and where to go at the end of it. Kind of have that thought up ahead of time. Don't try and actually plan it right at the end.
Wait for what? What did I come
For
back
this.
to?
Oh, basically just this mechanic being like pretty actually simple. Once
Starting
you learn
Dynamis
it, it
Delta.
just has a bunch of like.
No, this mechanic's information overload. This mechanic is literally information overload at its finest. You gotta
Yeah.
do insert X amount of things. Sigma's a bit more execution heavy, but it's simple. If you guys like Heaven's Fall Smile. Blue. Okay. I'll take outer blue. YG, we'll be outer blue. Just go in a little closer. It'll break otherwise. Wait. Blue in now.
Patch breaks. We go. Stack the AoEs. Wow,
Don't worry about it. Damage disabled. Don't worry about it. Okay. All right.
Oh yeah, the oversampled. That
Oh.
turns out so quick.
No. The sim is inaccurate with that. The sim is like 8 times faster.
Yeah, this
not
is.
8 times. It's actually like really fast. Ignore that.
This is really fast compared to the download
In-game.
sim.
In game it's in game you get like I want to say every step you get like 2 more GCDs. Monitors you get like 3 to 4. Specifically that.
Jesus.
I know that the download sim is accurate for timing, and it's a lot slower than this.
Starting Dynamis Delta.
Okay, yeah. So also the monitors in this sim suck dick. Still, if you remember from the P3 ones.
Sure.
Okay.
So because we're here first, guess we take the outer.
Yeah, Val, just stretch this one. This one's okay. Okay, we're good.
There's a flex for your small blues.
I mean, inner always flexes.
Wait for the patch break and then stack. And then we
Wait, green
do that.
Green doesn't break.
We
Green
were
doesn't
too
break.
close.
Green wasn't.
Yeah, green. No,
It's
Green-
for green tethers. It's like the number markers apart, like 4 to 3.
Yeah, you stay at 4 to 3 and 1 to 2, and then whichever was the inner green is always going to break first because you're closer to beetle naturally.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait.
Good job, guys. We did it.
we got 2 Dynamis stacks. Something doesn't seem right here.
Starting Dynamis Delta.
Outer blue,
Let's go to final omega.
inner blue, yeah, like that.
And
That's
we
good.
go far.
Looks good.
There's a flex, so that's me and Val.
Wait for it to break. Go.
We wait for the puddles. The puddles never showed because fuck this shit.
Yeah, I can hear the cars. Let's go. Okay, so for inner blue, like for inner blue on that fist part, you guys don't move. Just don't move at all.
What is even the tell for the swivel cannon?
The swivel
There's a
cannon,
giant
is
Starting
white ball on
Dynamis
them.
Delta.
a swivel cannon, yeah, so a giant white ball. In game, it'll be like half of beetle glows up and steam,
Yeah.
which is it depends on how you identify things. It's either better or shitter or worse. Yeah, this inner blue, be a little bit more patient on that. Yeah, that's a little bit too far. Oh, I'm lagging.
Hi, legging. I'm Zach.
Wait. Long blue break.
Patch AoE baits me every single time.
Okay.
Nothing on monitor, so I'm gonna be here. Fuck, I hate how fast the sim is at times.
Yeah, the download sim I know is much more accurate for timing if people have that.
Oh man.
Like it's, of
Oh,
course,
it's
uglier that
oh,
you're using 2D models and all that, but you get a much more accurate of how the mechanic actually works on it, honestly.
side note, because this actually will matter in game. These jumps hurt. These do 50k to DPS. Like the little dynamis jumps. So you need to make sure most people are like semi-healthy. Because if somebody dies, we get a good old light ramp and style wipe. If only it worked that way, Kest.
Starting Dynamis Delta.
I wish it was that easy.
So me
Blue.
and Kess take the inner because we were there second.
We'll take inner blue. We got a flex.
No flex,
Flop,
so
flop.
you stack.
Remember to wait for after patch.
Yeah, wait.
Yep.
Wait. Nope.
No, you want to wait.
For the AoE.
Yeah, no, it would have went now, right?
Oh, you mean for the swivels?
No, for the fists. When you said go, the fists never actually showed their AoE.
Go
No, I
here.
mean go. No, I mean go for like, because the thing is that the only people that are realistically moving for like repositioning to get the fist on top of each other is outer blue. That's like the only case. Like
Yeah.
greens
I
don't
know for
really.
green, yeah, for greens at least, you don't move until you see the fist AoEs.
Yeah, so greens you just swap if you need to match colors. You just stand on top of each other. You bait your arm cannons, do monitors, and then after that, then green starts to do shit. Yeah,
So
the only people who have
that was basically it, yeah.
the only people who have to move in the first bit
Starting Dynamis Delta.
is outer blue. It's I really wish I don't want to go 10 minutes into a fight to practice a mechanic. Thank God these exist. Hey,
We take inner blue because we are there second and no flex on our end.
inner green swap, stand on top.
Wait
A
for patch break and then stack.
blue move. Go. Bait cannons. Don't worry
We
about
do
it.
this, we run forward. You got hit, so you go here.
Wait. Blue. Okay. Um.
Okay.
Yeah. So whoever was, yeah, Val and Cass, you're supposed to wait for Doom debuff to wear off and then immediately like break it.
Yeah. And then once you've broken it, one of you should receive Beyond Defense. All the blues are the ones soaking the pile pitch. Beyond Defense is out. Monitor has to hit the away from the eye.
The non-monitor side.
Or yeah,
The non-monitors.
side. It's not. I'm guessing it's not always the same.
Yeah, it just swaps side and then yeah.
Who has the monitors? The final Omega does.
Final Omega has a monitor and a random blue. This can be the person hit by Beyond Defense also, or it can be the really cursed one where you gotta run like halfway across the map and diagonal. Both blues broke.
So
Yeah, no,
diesel
only
green breaks first and safe side plants.
Starting Dynamis Delta.
safe side plants. Yeah, for far green, I want to say what we should do is a rotate because we can't break it. So the green on the non-cleave side for far tether should go to beetle, and then the green in the cleave side just goes all the way to the wall away from beetle. It helps a little bit with movement. Where's the blue at?
Green every time.
Okay, stand in. We are good.
We
Just
stack.
stand in the middle of this. Wait. Blue wait. Blue wait. Blue break. And there. Okay, another blue break. 8. Mega. Oh god, this looks like.
Oh, right. Wait, soak first. I can't count.
No, yeah,
Enemy
so
mechanics.
it's just the same as poorly timed for this. It's,
Yeah.
I mean, we could just
Did Wonder,
take
would
a
you
look.
have had to go to Omega there, or would I needed to? I stayed. I don't know if I was the one that should have went over.
Wait, were you guys far green? Wait, were you guys
We
far green?
were, yeah, we were the green.
Which
Yeah, far
person
green.
which person was on non-cleave side?
I was on the one that was safe. I was in the safe zone.
Yeah, okay, so then you run to Beetle because then you'll keep the tether stretch while Wonder basically goes to kind of where you were but at the wall.
Okay, so it's like
and-
okay.
Yeah, because you guys will be the far world baiters, so you guys need to be at the wall so you can minimize the chance of you guys getting hit by near world.
The far
Well,
green in the safe spot moves to Beetle while
Yes.
the person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go by
That's,
toolbox.
I will say there is one thing I do need to mention. Just make sure that whichever blue you are,
Starting Dynamis Delta.
make sure to either A, run if you're in, or just run to male in the middle after you deal with this.
Do we have a different toolbox? So, because
we
this toolbox. Okay, well, whatever.
Let me take a look at
Toolbox.
resource. Where is it again? Shit. Delta.
Because if you go to slide, what is it? 20 to 21, it has the cleave far green go to Beetle, which is
You
opposite.
can-
I think is.
You can
I'm
do
good
it
either
either
way,
way. It's just less running overall for the cleave side if you just like go to the wall
Okay.
and then the other person goes to beetle, and also it minimizes the risk of it breaking. That's why.
Okay, so we'll do it that way.
It's yeah. Is there any questions about this?
We need to read.
I want to
Yeah.
get more blue tether because like I've got nothing with green.
Second. I don't think. Oh yeah, Sim's instance is over. We can just go over to toolbox real quick. I think there probably was some confusion about what's going on since this literally is just mechanical.
I think that's the only thing that and the toolbox has, like for the blue tethers, has a priority for who's inner and outer tether. I think those are the only contradictions I've seen so far.
Inner or outer? What do you mean the priority for?
So okay, the toolbox says near world is always inner blue tether.
Yeah, no, it's honestly just you can YOLO that part. I'm gonna be honest. It's
You have a lot of time. It's kind of one of those things where like that.
You don't need to give a shit about near far world debuffs until when you see the cleave. Then you get into position.
Yeah,
Just keep
and
track
it
of
doesn't
Beetle's
really
location.
for blue tethers and all that. It doesn't actually affect like your positioning at all for like getting ready because all of your blues are start in the middle right before the end anyway. So it's not like having blue be the inner.
Yeah.
Blue actually makes it easier for them or anything, which is I think
Yeah.
something that box.
Yeah, literally.
Saying that would imply that you think it is, but it literally doesn't affect it.
Yeah, blue literally is just going to end up being you either A, bait arm cannons, or you run to bait beyond defense. You're either the beyond defense and out of the pile pitch stack, avoiding the monitor cleaves, or you're in the pile pitch, and then you're either a near world, far world, or no debuff. So you go to one of 3 spots. It is that blue is very static. You have like the moment you see where you are, you have minimal variation.
Okay, I think I'm good then. I just need more blue tether practice, probably. I feel pretty comfortable on
Map
green.
changing.
Green doesn't seem, well, I should say up until the actual Dynamis positions.
Dynamis positions are very
Green doesn't seem that
Yes.
bad at the Dynamis positions, but
it's no. Inner green is kind of tight positioning because if the southmost green isn't close enough, then the first far world bait can eat it by accident,
yeah.
and that will result in a nice funny wipe.
Looks like, yeah, the toolbox, that's probably what it's like the one near world is on marker, and then the other one is hugging AoE north of marker.
I would want to say that the better way to do it is probably have one person a bit north of marker, like near the cleave, and then the other person on like the south part of the marker. So you're just outright closer.
Okay.
Far world is pretty lenient because it's distant is based off of also where the bounce is. So whoever's farthest away from the bounce, which should be the other far green, like all the way at the other side of the wall, which is why we want it that way. So it just bounces from
So more specifically, because the far is always here, assuming this is like the side that's cleaved, because of the way the cleave works, it's basically impossible for anybody to be closer, assuming that the green that's supposed to be up at the front here is up at the front here. It's impossible for anybody else to be in range.
as long
closer.
as long as the near worlds are properly positioned. Yes.
Well, it doesn't matter where the near worlds are, although near worlds are supposed to be
Pretty close.
they're supposed to be here. And then as long as the next person is anywhere in this entire ass fucking circle.
Okay,
Okay.
here, wait. Let's
So the important
okay,
one
so,
is like the one right here,
Oh,
then,
so
right?
okay, so
Yes,
bounces to
that's
one
the
person
tightest
at a time.
positional.
okay, so assuming like
Yes,
assuming A is beetle, you're gonna have something like
in this toolbox, the near world north
like
or
near world.
inner person is definitely the tightest positioning because you have like multiple people lining up against this line.
So it should look like where the purple is the far green. We have 1 second. I'm just gonna rip a bunch of markers here.
Even then, it almost shouldn't matter. You'd have to try very hard to be further away than the distant world person. To be close.
The distant
think-
world, you literally cannot be further than them if they are up at the front where they're supposed to be, and the far world baiter is full south where they're supposed
And
to
the
be.
no debuff
Oh.
blues are also very far. So I'm saying
If
you'd have
anybody
to-
is further than where that is possible, they are getting hit by the fucking cleave.
So this is like an approximation of what this should. Wait, actually, let me just go put this just a little bit.
That's what I mean for like for the first near world beta, like you'd have to fuck it up pretty bad to be too far away to bait it.
No, it's not the first near world baiter. It's the second one because if the second one's too far away, then it has a chance.
Chance to go
Of
to
go-
the
but, like,
If
near
you're
world beta,
too
yeah,
far
okay.
south, then you'll hit the person that's here.
Well, you can also
Yeah, so
just,
it's-
you also just don't have to be that far away because it's only the initial AoEs that are fucking huge.
Yeah, but it's
Can we
just hard.
change to that map?
Yeah.
Map
Like this
changing.
is like I marked everything of like where people should be except for 1 is a marker still. 4 is A is beetle and
Starting Dynamis Delta.
oh wait shit, we should probably
So 3 is like the important. It sounds like 3 is like the
3
one
and
it
C.
might cause
3
the
and
most
C.
wipes.
3 and C. Both of these need to be about here-ish. Like I want to say C is a little bit closer, but I'm giving you a rough idea of where it should be. And like no debuffs are gonna be like around where I am. It's not too far to bait far, but it won't bait near any of that jazz. It just sits here.
The explosions for near and far Hello World are just way larger than you'd think they are.
They're really big, but the jumps are really small.
Yeah.
They're not. They're like max melee from like the person's hitbox. Big. It's very small, but like yeah. So like the yellow is like where 2 is like where far world should be. So it either bounces on one of them and then it bounces to the other. No risk of it bouncing towards the no debuff blues.
Yeah.
Yo, Mark,
And then,
that doesn't make sense to me. It's like flipped or some shit. I don't know.
Beetle, and then the
Beetle.
near warp guys are near the Beetle, if you want to look at it that
Uh,
way.
Yeah.
At here, the beetle would be
At A, right?
Yeah, Beetle would be A.
Yeah, okay.
The person on the non-cleave side was far green would be 4.
No, you just
Uh,
phoned me because you've set it up flipped from the toolbox, and I was just trying to look at stuff, and it's just like, wait a second.
Yeah, I mean the thing is that Beetle can spawn on a random
I know.
area, so it's like I just picked out what was most convenient for me. I just couldn't mark. I just ran out of markers for something else.
but yeah. Fire
Like this.
just goes here.
Keep in mind the cleave is like a 270-degree cleave, so it's going to be a bit slanted. But the telegraph is there for like a GCD, so you have enough time to like as long as you haven't horribly fucked up, you can get into safe spot in time.
Yeah, it's a pretty forgiving timing.
Yeah. It teaches you about this very fun and intuitive puzzle.
I'm sure it'll change when we wipe to it a few times, but I'm kind of enjoying the mechanic so far.
Yeah, I'd rather just like spend like the next raid day probably simming the shit out of this before we like try in game, because it's the hardest part is probably.
I feel like I'll do better with this trio than the last one. Like AoE, like those AoEs are kind of intimidating. It might be easier once you get there, but
No, that's literally follow the leader. By the time I go in there, by the time we get
Okay.
there, I'll probably know how to do it, so you guys can just Dorito me. I just need somebody to pull out the funny pen stroke markers and get everybody marked for monitors and whatnot.
is there like an easy way to determine the safe spot, or is it like just
So
like experience?
I want to say it's experience from what I've seen. Like the first thing you do is just look for the clones, because that obviously just tells you the immediate safe spot. Figure out which part of the Omega lasers and then kind of eyeball it. I am not the most precise at it yet because that safe spots and some patterns are fucking tiny. But
Starting Dynamis Delta.
Starting
Yeah.
Dynamise.
Dynamise.
dynamite.
Dynamise.
The issue is like doing that back to back because you have about like 2 GCDs to go from the first clone set to the second clone set. And it's also during full uptime.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my issue with it. It has uptime phase. Okay, looks good. Hope a little bit inward. Like we can't break both blues at the same time or we just die. That looks about good. Oh, shit. Bitch. Yeah, this is what I hate about this time. You got like 0 time to get this shit down.
So I think Lore would break it on me, and this is like the tight positioning one.
Guess wrong spot.
Oh, I was way too close. Far south.
That was
The bait wasn't set up right.
no. It was near world goes like near the center of the map, like a little bit north of whatever cardinal marker you are, and like alongside the cleave. Far world basically does the opposite, where it goes to the wall on that cardinal.
Yep. I think Fireworld was
Starting
done
Dynamis
correct,
Delta.
from what I could see. Unless it was started in the wrong spot.
No, Far world's fine. From what I saw, if the green tether was into place, I was Far world, so I knew I was right. Rich. Looks good. Way outer blue break. 8 arm cannons. Ooh.
Cast. You were
Monitor.
outer. You needed to bait.
Oh my gosh, that monitor happens fast.
No, we have like 3 more GCDs in game.
That's my
to solve
first
that
time
monitors.
with it, and I'm on my way over, and it just blows up.
No.
Okay.
Inner blue goes mid because you break your tether at the same time.
Yeah, me and Lore went in, and I got hit by the thing, so I was trying to find where to. So me and Lore, I think Lore is better than me. We went in after we broke our tether because we were inner blue. and then I got hit by the Beyond Defense. So I tried to line up. I was like trying to run over to a point where I could line up my monitor while not getting hit by pile pitch.
This is why I'm saying like take your time with like the tethers, like figure out who's outer, who's inner, and like if you're inner blue in particular, stay close to each other, but not on top.
No, I think mine and Laura's
Just
initial
stay
movements were
here.
fine. That monitor came out way faster than I thought, so
Okay.
I wasn't ready for it.
No,
yeah,
this monitor's
especially
inaccurate.
that right there, the timing of this sim is really going to make it look worse than it is.
No, it's
You-
very lenient.
Yeah, you have time to like, let's say you're breaking patch near B. After you see your baits, you can take your step out. Your tether will break. You guys will run middle, and then you
One-
have time after Beyond Defense to literally run back to like where this marker is. Assuming that here is where the beetle is, you have time to literally go here and then take steps out and have your monitor placed. Like you have time for all of that.
Okay.
Which in that sim, it looks like it's just bang, 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 bang. But you actually have like a GCD or two between all of that.
Yeah, GCD
Like
2,
per
and then,
thing.
and then monitors is like 3 or 4.
Starting Dynamis Delta.
Like this mechanic is actually like 45 seconds, not 15.
It's it's actually a minute because you get your 2 minutes
like
back
this is
immediately.
actually 4 or 5 times faster.
So if we get good at this, the real game is easy.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean,
Yeah.
we'll have to learn not to jump the trigger because you actually have to learn to wait for those damn Doom debuffs.
Fine.
Okay, just wait here. Blue's a little bit, outer blue's a little bit too far, but okay, looks good.
There be a flex.
Just wait here. Wait. Yeah. Too late.
I timed that wrong.
Whatever. Beyond
Yep,
defense. Okay, I got
Hit
beyond
that,
defense.
go to your tether spot.
You gotta, if you're monitor and you're in the pile pitch, stick it out a little bit extra because the person from beyond defense still has that.
I thought it was
Debuff.
gonna go off sooner, but like the
No, it's
Oh,
you got
yeah.
more. Just assume. Just be a little bit lenient on the time. Just use the funny tools that we all have
yeah,
on
you-
jobs
you
that we
should
shouldn't
go
be on.
out like all the way out to here, just about like to the markers.
So like, assuming the parties like, if monitors are like a little bit outside of their markers,
Starting Dynamis Delta.
you can have like the stack be halfway in between that line. Then you can have the beyond defense person just chilling
That's what I mean,
wherever.
yeah, you can make space as long as you don't go out past the other players.
Yeah, just make sure that like your little.
Not only that, but you want to make sure that you're not getting hit by their AoEs.
Yeah, I mean it's a bit of like, yeah, you're gonna have to eyeball it. About this distance is good for inner blue still. Just wait.
Wait.
Gem, you want to wait
No,
for
we were
patch
right.
to break?
Yeah.
Wait for patch to break and then move. Wait. Go.
Yep. Go.
Just
And we can do that.
this. Got beyond
Do
defense.
this, we do that. I do this.
Just ignore it for now. Make sure to, if you're a blue, just baited, go in for pile pitch.
Gotta wait to break it, and now we can
Um,
break it.
I am near
Oh, I'm on the
one.
wrong side.
I-
Wait, no, wait, what?
You guys did that.
No, yeah,
Okay.
shouldn't have me and Lore been the ones breaking it, and then
Yeah,
going
you and
near
Laura.
one?
You and
Yeah, but
Laura
someone
should have
else-
broken.
Someone else broke it, so I just
Just.
Yeah.
Just.
Okay.
Just
It's
yeah.
always the people close to Beetle break first.
Yeah. And then your positions
Which
are
is
kind of
all-
like.
which is always
You-
going to be so that it should always I
Inner
believe
green.
that should be inner green, yeah, because he doesn't
Inner green.
move.
Yep. Always
That-
inner green.
Yep. That's
Starting Dynamis
That's what
Delta.
I mean. Your spots are going to be very static once you figure out what you are. Very little variation. Hardest part's probably going to be waiting for the damn patch. Oh, that's a lot of lag. Looks good. Wait for blue to break. Running now. Good. Break. Beyond
Oh,
defense.
wait, I went to the wrong one. Yeah.
Just don't worry about it. That's why we got damage disabled.
So then me and Kess will break in 1, 0 break.
And then
I like.
Yeah, we are about here because we are non. Okay, let's see what happened here.
I got distant world.
Wonder, wouldn't
fairway,
if you wanted
distant
to be
world
more
jump.
towards the middle?
Distant world failed, so that means wait, how did distant world shouldn't have failed?
There was no one. I don't know who it was from, but there was no guy.
A beetle?
There was supposed to be like 2 people in the middle marker, right? And I think I only saw one.
You're supposed to have somebody
some guy,
around.
like,
You're supposed to have somebody around A.
I
That's
think this
near
guy was
world,
missing.
and then whoever's close to beetle to that green tether, and then far world around here.
I think one of these 2 were missing.
Yeah, probably. I mean, we could try to like make it so the far person plants, but then you got to make a mid dash as that person in cleave side,
Starting Dynamis Delta.
which I don't know if we want to do. I mean, we could just do the sim and then pause it step by step because this is fast. If you really want. Yeah, that's about good. Wait for tether. Go, go, go. Bait.
Oh my god, that goes fast.
Okay.
So,
You gotta.
and me and Val, wait, Val, don't break. Now break.
We are. Yeah, that looks right.
And we line up. Oh, I think that was
Yeah, I think
one.
I think you need to be a little bit more up wonder, and then near world like maybe a little bit farther.
So Val got
Left
hit
it.
twice, but I think other than Val getting hit twice, the bounces were actually correct there.
The bounces were approximately right. We just needed to fine tune the spacing because it's just that kind of mechanic, unfortunately.
Starting Dynamis Delta.
Definitely, if you get monitor as.
Oh wait, actually, I got a good picture I can put. 1 second.
On this sim, if you get monitor as a beta, just use the fake on Avant because you don't get enough time.
So this doesn't show all of it, but this shows probably the most important part. 1 second. Sorry, I was just grabbing something. Good. Need somebody in pile pitch with me?
So then I would go to Beetle, and then Gem would stay far away.
Just want to break that patch. Then
Near world is not in right spot.
Yeah, I missed seeing the debuff.
It's easier to see in game. Just
so Cass, you don't want to go against the wall, or you kind of want to be where this line is behind me, somewhere in this
Also,
area
I
here.
didn't see the no debuff blues because they should be away from Beetle, right? In between at the wall.
yeah. So I sent a picture for like this was messed up, but you should be like near the wall. This is like near world placement, but you can see where it's safe-ish.
For instance,
To go.
So what is that, like 3 diamonds over 1 line up? So if it's at a diamond, it'd be like 1, 2, 3, like right here.
I would say more like you can just use the wall of like the line with the cleave to like put most of the people down. Like the near world. This was for I think it shows let's see.
Is that the
near world
world bait?
That is the one getting hit is the first near world bait. This one got fucked up though, but you can stand like on the south part of the marker. You will get the bait successfully, and it will be done properly.
Oh yeah, they just looked really far.
Yeah, no, I'm still like this is incorrect, but you can see where it is safe to go. That's why I say line yourself with the cleave line, and then south person goes like on the south part of the marker, and you're good.
So more like instead of one line ring up, two rings up, or
I
something
mean,
like
you
that.
could even stand on the marker by that AoE size.
Yeah, no, I'm
Better
saying you
to
can
have
stand on the
leeway.
mark. A little bit of leeway, but you can line yourself along the wall of the cleave for the northmost, or like whatever, whichever's close on the side of the cleave. You can just stand right next to it, and if you stand on the south part of the marker, you will get the bait, and you are at no risk of getting overlapping AoEs.
Map changing.
Might have a few more. Let me go look through. What do we have here?
You got 2 minutes left, so you want to just come back to the sim and then throw it up after.
Yeah, I don't think I have any more. Let's just go again. Round 3.
Between the toolboxes and the hour sim, I think I'm pretty much ready for P6.
Good meme. Good meme. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with
We can't sim. There is no hope here.
Uh-oh.
It is hopeless.
Sorry, you can't get the joke because you're too slow loading.
I'm getting in. I'm getting in.
Hey, it's Verizon. It's our 9th man.
I knew this was a good opportunity.
Map changing.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Verizon always shows up on time.
It'll load
Oh,
straight in
man.
because you can't load the map without.
Starting Dynamis Delta.
Yeah, this is. Just use your little en avants to like get in place for monitor from like arm cannon baits
that
to monitor.
monitor is the only bit that feels really terrible.
Yeah, no, it is. Trust me. Stand inward a little bit. Looks good. Break. Go.
Wait for puddle.
Back for beyond. Airment file.
But we actually did that right.
Okay, now get in position for the yeah.
Need to be over here.
Okay. That was mostly right. You are a
I
little
was
bit too far.
missing.
Wonder
So-
was
I
a
was
little too far
also
south.
missing my other blue
Yeah.
tethered no debuff guy.
Yeah. So blue.
Yeah,
Yeah, blue just goes to
Fel
that
went-
cardinal.
Yeah, Fel was over here instead of away from Beetle. He was close to Beetle in the
Yeah, the best.
right spot. Otherwise, just
Yeah, best way to resolve this is just while you guys are literally waiting like 6 GCDs before like fists go out, you can just look to see what debuffs you have right off the bat and where you are, and then you pretty much know what you're doing entirely.
I definitely
Starting
think rather than what
Dynamis
the
Delta.
toolbox says, I think just use eyes for who goes in or outer, and then check your debuffs is the better way.
Yeah.
No, I mean like you know who's like in or outer,
Yeah.
like just who gets there first. It's I would say first come first serve is like whatever.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
now I get blue with cast.
I'm just saying like follow the
This is
movement
Sulky's
priorities.
fault.
Wait, don't move on top of me. We need to see fists. Okay, we're good.
Right now, I need to break
Oh,
first.
you're crooked.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We just bait our
Wait for
respective
patch.
cannons.
Bait together. That bait was gone, so we're gonna die because we have damage enabled.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna disable damage again.
yeah.
Yeah, by the way, we did get to the end with damage enabled.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
with.
no, that was good.
I didn't realize. That's amazing.
Yeah, no,
'Cause I
that's
forgot to
that's
turn
good.
it off.
Yeah, it's
Starting Dynamis Delta.
just remember to,
We like almost did it perfectly. Just
a few jumps off, but whatever.
Like not by accident, but kinda.
No, that was by accident, probably. Also, I got monitor in your world, so that made it a lot easier. If only the game would let me get all the responsibilities.
Kess got
I
the
want
one
some.
green.
Middle, blue
and
swap.
No.
yeah.
Wait. Moving. Eight. Oh dear Jesus. Okay. We're gonna go down. Getting your positions.
Yep, we wait for that. I take a step back.
I think some tether broke that shouldn't have.
Yes, we are missing a green tether.
Oh yeah, looks like a green tether from 4 didn't run towards Beetle and just ran pure back.
What are
Yeah, three was supposed to run to the beetle.
what's the correct stacks? Did we want 6 people with 1 stack?
6-1. So it's a
Okay.
first trio, 6 people have 1. Second trio is 4 1s, 4 2s, and then third trio self-explanatory. It's just we need to figure out the prio system for all that jazz, or listen to the AM.
Can we listen to the PM instead?
Perhaps.
Starting Dynamis Delta.
All right. You have been demoted to inner blue. Looks good. Wait.
Wait for patch.
Go.
There you go. Wait for stack. We go. We break this patch. You got pile pitch, so you go there.
Okay.
Ian,
Swivel chair, swivel whatever.
wait a second to break. Wait a second. Okay,
Break.
we're good now.
Bro, I don't want to talk about it. Right?
We just did that correctly.
Bounces were right. Yeah,
Yep,
we did.
the
We did
end
that.
was definitely correct.
We did that correctly. I just will say this: like whoever is like inner tether, just eyeball all those twice come ruins because 6 of us have it, and they will wear off at slightly different times. So just make sure nobody has it, then break.
I've just been. I think we only get the magic wand in here, so I've been timing the break off the magic wand.
Yeah, it's literally a whole game of eyeball party debuffs.
Yeah.
If you're not good at that, oh boy.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Make sure that
Starting
one
Dynamis
person
Delta.
just plants here, and then once patch breaks is when you take a step back, because that
Yeah.
makes the timing pretty consistent.
Yeah, basically just
Don't run in to try and break patch early.
If you
or,
guys
like,
are like,
yeah.
So like assuming like beetles at like D, if you like are sitting here from 4 to D, it won't break yet, but you can kind of like sit there, eyeball the debuffs, and the moment all of them vanish, you can just pop it.
Al, are you coming?
I think I'm lagging out.
I rescued you and you still
That
didn't
was not a
arrive.
flex.
Nobody's moving.
Yes, that is how rescuing you and you not working tends to work. Just
I
that it
will
doesn't.
reload. I will reload the sim real quick.
Kest also you had debate because you're outer. What's the word? Don't
I
panic when
kind
you
of
get
just gave
monitor.
up when.
Okay,
I know.
I'm back.
I
I'm
just
downgraded.
mentioned
I'm
it.
downgraded.
I wasn't sure if Kest gave up. I just
Starting
mentioned it just
Dynamis
in
Delta.
case. And yeah, it's late.
I would say probably the best thing to do is just wait for everybody to be like beginning of raid night energy, and then
Yeah, our next raid night's a double lockout, so we could run like I don't know how much people want to go, but we could run like a double lockout. I mean a lockout of this and then a lockout of actual.
yeah, that would probably. I think like collective like 3 hours of sim is enough for this. Looks good. Blue pop. Okay. Near green pop. Oh wait. Wonder. Yeah.
Well, I
Don't worry about it. Just
I think.
It was just one
yeah.
bottom
Inner
bar.
green.
I was missing my blue no debuff guy again.
Yeah, you gotta have all those debuffs.
And if you're blue, no debuff, you're gonna
Starting
I
really
still
go
Dynamis
haven't
from
Delta.
gotten. I still
You
haven't
just-
gotten the near far won't be debuff yet.
Make this the last
Um,
one. It is in fact time.
All right, give me the debuff.
Give me the money.
Damn it.
I got the fire debuff. Ha ha ha.
Looks good.
Wait for patch.
Oh yeah. Also, the arena does not take this long to traverse. Just got a lot of legs. Okay. Inner green pop. Let me pop. 1 second. Okay. Pop. I'm gonna sit here. This should be good.
Nice job.
Distant world. Wait. Distant world
Oh, wait.
failed, I think. But near world failed. All.
No,
You might have been too close to me.
No, because
It
I
looked-
didn't.
from
I
my
wasn't in the
POV,
AoE.
it definitely looked like everything went. It went from me down south
Someone-
to by Beetle
Yeah.
to the furthest for.
If I had to
No,
guess,
I mean-
someone just got hit
No,
by two of them.
it's
Like-
near world that failed. I think
close.
somebody was too close to near world because I wasn't in the overlapping AoE. I got the bounce only.
Well,
I don't know how I feel about this sim. It feels more comfortable to me now that I am used to the mechanics, but I did relink the other sim instructions if people would rather try that one at some point.
I think doing both is the correct answer because while this one gets you a lot better at like seeing the visuals of fists and everything, which the other one, the fists are just like fucking triangles and stuff. The other one has way better timing,
Yeah.
which
It's
is
probably-
something that Red is just
I think
really
it's
accurate with. Is actual AOE size and like timing and all that is something that he heavily prioritizes over.
yeah. So I think we should probably
having
hit
3D models or anything.
if we're gonna have to sim like future mechanics. I think we should probably hit this one first and then go into the other one to get the timing down.
Yeah. Alright, well, we'll probably,
Today was fucking good.
if everyone can get working, we'll probably go into that one, and I should still be good to host it. Yeah. Not tomorrow, the day after tomorrow.